All right, so today I'm going to talk about the power that you have right now and don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of times people be stressed out, and sometimes people want to, be in the matrix and be rich and have a bunch of friends and then do this and do that. And you know what I'm saying? And based on, what we see on social media, and then like what our peers say, we feel as though that is like chasing goals, or that's the lifestyle that we need to have. More so, like, we live in an age where everything is digital now. You know what I'm saying? Everything's on the internet damn near. And we have the access to, perceive certain realities that show them getting their instant gratification. So we feel as though like we have to live that type of lifestyle. And sometimes, bro, like, we all go through this. You know what I'm saying? Us as guys, I feel like we definitely go through this more than we realize. And that is the power of being in solitude. Now, you can look at being in solitude in two ways. You know what I'm saying? You can look at it as, you being in solitude and you are actually, charging up yourself and recuperating and, you know what I'm saying, just getting back to your higher self. Or you can look at it as isolation. And when you are isolated, that's more so like you are by yourself, but now you're just like, pretty much just not utilizing your life force energy, wasting it, watching other people live their reality, and you get like an endorphin high off of what they're doing, which is like crazy. But believe it or not, like, we do this as human beings. We actually do this. Like, even if you look at kids, if you have a son or a daughter, they are more likely, and I have a niece and a nephew, and sometimes, like, when they're on YouTube, they get a kick out of watching other kids play with toys or build shit. And it's like, bro, you got the same toy right now. Like, you can go ahead and do the same shit. But for some reason, they be like, nah, I want to just sit down and watch how it's built. Or I want to see how they do it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's just like their way of learning or whatnot. But like, us being, you know what I'm saying, adults, you know what I'm saying? Like, even my mom, she likes watching the home network. You feel me? Watching other people buy homes, and, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, you got females who love to watch reality shows. It goes on and on. You know what I'm saying? This is the power of, television and social media, right? So because we have all of these things at our, at the click of a mouse, or, you just open up your phone, you can see this shit. We get caught up in that reality, and it's almost as if like, okay, what we do in real life is, let me make sure, the essentials are paid for so I can watch my shows and I can vibe, you know what I'm saying? I can enjoy my life, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not trying to like judge anybody. I'm not saying like you should live this way or live that way. However, if you want to do some of those things, you know what I'm saying, you have to, first of all, manage your time and manage your energy. A lot of the time that I wasted in the past, I know I can't get back. I can't like go buy that shit back. You know what I'm saying? So, but I wanna focus more so on the aspect of being alone and the power of actually being in solitude. We have to realize that a lot of us feel loneliness because we're just overstimulated. And also, when it comes to human beings, if even if you talk to a female, if they stop texting you, guess what's going to happen? You're going to replace them. Humans are replaceable. You know what I mean? So you have to be aware that all humans, or, you know what I'm saying, I want to not even say all because I don't know nobody, but like 70 to 80% of the people that you probably might come in contact with, they are going through some level of, emotional need, or like trying to get an emotional high. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get enough stimulation within the matrix, and, being around your girl, being at work, you know what I'm saying, going to the gym, once you get all that stimulation or whatnot, this depends if you are like, a person who is active, you need time. And this is also all humans. Like, we need time to reset. You know what I'm saying? To kind of like, all right, cool, that's enough social contact for today. Like, I'm good. Like yesterday, I worked 10 hours. You feel me? By the time I came home and I was chatting it up with my roommates, in the beginning, I want to say in the first like 10 minutes of hanging out with them, if I felt like I was a damn zombie. But that's because like, I was doing so much, you feel me? I do a lot of things, school, 2 jobs, things of that nature. But even while you're doing all of that, bro, and this happened to me, practice retention, and then also, having my H3O, you know what I'm saying? I got my cucumber smoothie today, mixed with some blackberries, blueberries, slice of lemon, chopped it up, of course, and some honey. You feel me? That should be busting, bro. It's good. It's great for the body. Trust and believe, it is great for the body. But there's been times where I have felt quote unquote lonely, but you have to change your perception on what you're feeling, because if you can compare that to, let's say, you're at a job, and there's 2 ways you can lose a job. You can either quit the job or you can get fired. Both ways are basically saying that, like, okay, you don't have a job anymore, so you have to deal with it type shit, right? Versus, well, if you like choose to quit, then it's like, yeah, you don't have a job. But if you choose to still go to work and you get fired, now you're like stressed. And both scenarios are in the same predicament. It's just the perception of like what happened. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good way to look at it when you feel alone. I feel like you have to change your perception of like what you're actually experiencing. Because if you have a different outlook on it, then there's so many new ways you can handle that situation. You know what I'm saying? And, sometimes, like, when we're on a spiritual journey, I could speak for myself. There's times where I feel like I want to interact. I want to go out. I want to do this. I want to do that. But I feel as though certain things, it takes time to manifest. Some things are going to manifest fast as hell. Don't get me wrong. But if you talk about greatness, if you talking about something where you can be stable for a long period of time or for the remainder of your life, it's going to take some time to come into reality, So just remember that, just in case if you feel like you don't have nobody to talk to, you feel like you don't fit in, you feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just going to be in the house, or like, I like, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to go out, you don't want to do nothing, right? At some point in time, your brain is going to tell you that you eventually have to go out and interact again. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to fall into like a cycle or a loop where, it's like, okay, I'm by myself, I need some attention. You go out and get that attention, and then once you get enough, like, now you're back to being by yourself. You know what I mean? That's kind of like the cycle that, a lot of us have, or at least I can speak for myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting to the point of understanding that the power of actually being in solitude, and once you choose to say, you know what, I'm actively not going to try to fit in, I'm actively going to work on this, I'm actively going to, you know what I mean, start to really get to know yourself, because there's going to be a point of time where you can't control whether or not you want to be in solitude. Like, as soon as you're around everybody else and you're vibing with everybody, or people need your attention, or they need your energy, they need your emotional support, at some point in time, you're going to be like, damn, bro, like, damn, I need some time for myself. And you're going to wish that you had the time to wake up, by yourself, in your own bed, by yourself, you know what I'm saying? You go out, you choose to say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to get my job done. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to file my taxes. I'm going to wash my car. I'm going to clean my room, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Get in that mindset of saying, like, I am choosing, you know what I'm saying, to be great, and I'm making my own decisions as far as, like, my own happiness. And we cannot depend on social media and the phone to do this. You know what I'm saying? I know we can share a lot of information through the phones and stuff. You feel me? I'm using the phone right now to share this information. You know what I mean? But, like, once you give more time to yourself, and then you will be surprised of what actually can happen, what, you know, certain things you can come up with in your mind. And trust and believe, bro, like, you could do this. Whatever goal that you have set out, bro, you can do this. If you want to be on monk mode, you know, again, a lot of people are having this, it's an epidemic when it comes to, you know, being secluded and being on the internet and still wanting to have those arousal, you know, type of feelings, you know what I'm saying, those arousal like emotions and stuff. It's natural in every human, bro. Whether you say, oh, don't lust or whatnot, like, your body is naturally going to want that. You feel me? So you can't trap yourself either. That's how people get addicted to, you know, watch whatever online. They feel as though like their emotional high and their arousal or whatnot, you're supposed to get that naturally from your girl. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with the female. But with females, it's crazy because you got social media, you got people telling them, like, you know, if you want to look beautiful, you have to do this, you have to get this makeup, you have to get that, you have to get this natural thing, it'll make you look younger. You know what I'm saying? There's so much stuff on the internet that are saying, like, hey, you can do this, you can live this type of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, really think about what you want and how you want to live. Like, for real, for real. And I want to challenge you guys. You know, I'm gonna do this too. When you get some time, get a notepad and pen and write down 100 goals that you can think of. 100. Now, when you do this, this is going to like set the stage for you, because greatness, don't get me wrong, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, when you talk about basketball players like LeBron James and whatnot, and him being great, you know what I'm saying? Yes, he's a great teammate, and yes, he has to be, you know, he has to have these trainers and everybody, you know what I'm saying, around him. But when it's time to train, when it's time for him to really lock in, he has to be by himself in the gym. So right now, it's your time to lock in and be by yourself in the gym. Get this game plan together. You know what I'm saying? Start with writing out some of your goals, and not just some, write out 100. You think you probably don't have 100 goals, but believe it or not, bro, I guarantee you, you give yourself time to sit down and write out 100 goals. You probably might come up with at least 20 good ones. You know what I'm saying? At least, the very minimum. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to learn so much about yourself, bro. The power of being on monk mode, being in solitude, it's phenomenal. And it's a mindset type of thing. It's not like, oh, I'm alone, so I'm in monk mode. Like, nah, you choose to get into the gym, create a game plan to you know what I'm saying, use when you're ready to, you know what I'm saying, go out and battle and play some basketball. You know what I'm saying? That's just in basketball terms, you know. But you know, outside of that, man, you know, and then also too, like, bro, this is why you do shadow work, you practice semen retention, and you know, fast, and, you know, you eat a lot of, you know what I'm saying, natural alkaline foods that will help you stay in the right type of mind state to want to fix yourself. Like, you can have multiple mistakes, bro. And you can, you know what I'm saying? Again, sometimes the social pressure, or, you know what I'm saying, your peers, or even your family can kind of drag you into some situations, you know? So when you can kind of remove yourself from certain, you know what I'm saying, atmospheres, and I'm not saying that, you know, who you're probably living with right now is bad, but at some point in time, you need to, you know what I'm saying, keep it going. You got to go. You have to separate yourself, and you have to be secluded, but not in a way where it's like, okay, all right, I'm by myself, so I should feel depressed. Nah. If you're by yourself, bro, you should be happy as hell. There's people who are in relationships that wish they could be by themselves and they can't, bro. I run across a lot of females who, you know, who have been married and been through all type of domestic violence and stuff like that. And when I hear their story, or when I hear them talk about, you know, how they're living right now, they're just so happy to be single and be by themselves. And I'll be like, well, how do y'all? And then, you know, when it comes down to it, bro, like, you know, women are grown and stuff. I do wonder, I'll be like, damn, so y'all really can go the rest of your lives without dealing with a guy? Some say yes. But most of the time, like, women have a way of getting what they want. Women control the access to sex. Men control the access to relationships. You feel me? So it's funny how that dynamic works. But you know, just if you ever feel lonely, just understand that, you know, God is on your side, the Most High. Never left you alone in the first place. Never did. And you know, before you know it, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, you'll get exactly what you know, your heart's desire, I should say. But you got to put in that work. You have to get in that gym, develop that game plan, and, you know, you'll be successful. Trust and believe. And, you know what I'm saying? Again, God is protecting you. And just be thankful. If you see this video, bruh, just be thankful that you have the right mindset to, you know, perceive your reality and perceive, you know what I'm saying, like, what is happening to you when you're with people, when you're by yourself. You know, analyze your life, bro. Like, for real, you know. And you will see, God will reveal the truth to you. I promise you that. MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do. Maybe become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's going. First of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to their energy. Wow, that's crazy. MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do. Maybe become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within, and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. That was the biggest glitch of one of my intro outros that I had in a long time. If y'all know MGT OGs, y'all know in my earlier videos, even how I came up with that intro, it built itself, honestly. I didn't just sit down and say, oh, this is how I'm gonna start my whatever. It was just like kind of, you know what I'm saying, appeared. And yeah, here we are. But nah, man, if you resonate with this video, bro, leave a like. I appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe, bro. Like, I got some more videos on the way, and you know, I'm just gonna continue to highlight you know, certain things that I'm going through in my life, and, you know, anything that we all might be feeling. Like, I'm gonna try to, like, speak on it, and just to let people know, like, bro, you can do this. Now, you know what I'm saying, you can really and you already have everything that you need. You know what I'm saying, the mindset to understand of what is going on, and you be high vibrational, go within, and you know what I'm saying, just start writing. Like, that we can't keep everything in our minds. Like, you know, we're human beings. We feel as though we know everything. We're super smart. We're not that smart. Okay, we're not that smart. We still need tools to analyze, and we still need, you know, a pen and a pad, or a pencil and you know what I'm saying, something to write something down on. And you know, when you look at, you know, houses and everything, that's how it's built. Like, you have to write it out, draw it out and stuff, you feel me? So just keep that in mind. So anything else, bro? Shout out to Brad. He actually went out of town again. I don't know if he's gonna make an appearance anytime soon, but I don't think he's gonna be back for a while. So, you know, prayers for Brad, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know, safe travels. I don't know what the hell he got going on. Shout out to OJ. She be around, you know. Shout out to Mila. That's the new, you know, puppy that lives with me now. And anybody else, man, shout out to wherever y'all from. Shit, I don't usually do a special shout outs, but maybe, you know, if you would care. Some people are like, man, I'm done. I'm click next. You done said what I need to hear. Bye. But you know, to the real MGT OGs that watch till the very last second of the videos, man, shout out to y'all. I really appreciate y'all. Couldn't do this without you guys. And yeah, man, shout out to all the new subscribers. And I'm going to definitely see you guys on the next video, man. It's been your boy, Moody Starr. Peace.